a snow day.
Okay, the book open. Do you know who's
It's too
by?
hard to open it.
Do you know who's by?
Ezra Jack Keats.
Okay.
One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see.
Okay. When we get to the period, we have to
And look
stop.
at the snow. And there goes the little boy out. They're looking. Inside of a house looking. After breakfast, he puts on his snowsuit and ran outside to snow.
I'm trying to look through the camera.
Let's try to do that all again.
Or just go from that one page. You're trying to look through the phone at the same time read. I'm gonna put the phone up so you can read, okay?
Okay, can you restart it?
You go ahead, go finish it because this book has a lot of
After
pages.
breakfast, he put on his snow suit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking.
Good job. Do you remember every time you get to a period you have to pause?
Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. He walked with his toes pointing in like that. Like this and like that. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. And he found something sticking out the snow that made a new track. It was a stick. A stick that was just right for snacking a snow-covered tree. Down fell the snow plop on top of Peter's head. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough, not yet.
Good job.
So he made a smiling snowman, and he made angels. He pretended he was the mountain climber. He climbed up a great tall heaping mountain of snow and slid the way down. He picked up a handful of snow and another and sticked another. He packed it around in firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then
Slow down, baby.
for tomorrow, then he went into a warm house.
When we get to a period, we have to stop, okay?
Okay, there's no period. It has to be at the end.
Okay, there's a period right there, we have to stop. There's a period right there, we have to stop.
And through he thought and thought. And he thought and thought and thought about them. before he get into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. While he slept and dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. The snow was falling.
New snow
was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went together. They went out together into the deep, deep snow.
Good job. Is that right?
Yes.
Whoa.